Asher. And Pipeman on W4CY Radio.
This is the Pipeman here on the Adventures of Pipeman W4CY Radio, and I'm here with...
Pi from Lord of the Lost. It's funny, Pi and Pipeman.
Yeah, see?
Cool.
I'm glad we got matched up. It was like one of you two.
Yeah.
You were the perfect match.
Yeah, nice to be here. Thank you.
Nice to meet you, and fucking welcome to Bloodstock, man.
Yeah, first timers. It was such a good time, man.
Really? First
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Tell us about your first time experience at this amazing festival.
To a certain degree, it was like revisiting something, because whenever we go to the UK, the people are so super nice, and always whether it be our shows or festivals or whatever, it's such a huge mixture of people. This is a full-on metal festival, but you get people from all walks of life, and I love seeing different people in a crowd. It's not just one mass. It's you see people peeking out there, and I love that. And yeah.
I agree. Like, I'm from the States, and I think it's cool to come over here to a true metal festival, but see all different types of people here.
Yeah.
Like, we're all united. We're all one big family, and it's just the nicest people, too.
It really, there's very little negative energy, even though the lineup is so different. I mean, before us played Feuerschwanz, and then like Dahlia Murder, and then us, and then Mastodon, and then Gojira. It's a weird mixture.
It is,
but
right?
everyone is just like, yeah, let's go. It's so cool.
That's what I found. And like, so a lot of festivals in the States, at the early hours, everybody's like sleeping or not showing up yet. And bands that played at 10:30 in the morning.
Yeah, it was already full.
Massive crowds.
People love the music.
That's what it's all about, right?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
absolutely.
And I love that it's DIY. And I think that's what creates
I
that
just
community.
heard that like 2 or 3 interviews ago, someone told me that it's more or less a family business.
Yeah,
it's
it
run
is.
by a family, and I was like, holy shit. Putting that together, obviously with a lot of crew and helpers, but still keeping it family. That
blows my mind.
It's you feel it, you see it, and it's so welcoming, as opposed to just being another huge company behind a festival, which I don't want to knock, because we love playing huge festivals that are, I don't know, 2 or 3 times the size, but that doesn't make this any less important.
And this is huge for being family run.
It's a huge festival.
Like, family-run festivals are usually very small, and yes, you have something like Hellfest is way huger.
Sure.
But for being family-run, this is huge.
And also not just for being family-run. This is a huge festival, and everybody knows Bloodstock. I mean, I know Bloodstock since years and years. So, since I started playing music.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
And speaking of started playing music, what is that one moment in life way back that you knew music is what you wanted to do?
I knew that guitar is what I wanted to do. I saw the November Rain music video and saw Slash playing the guitar, the solo in the desert. And that kind of was the intro of like electric guitar. I was in a youth group where we had like a theater and a band workshop and everything, and I always loved that. I wasn't able to play, but I liked seeing people play in a band.
Yeah.
And that helped obviously with like wanting to do it, but I was just like then seeing the November Rain video and was like, yeah, I want to play guitar too. It was never about, I want to do that as a career. That was too much of a utopia for me.
Right.
Actually. But I was lucky to meet a lot of people that had the same ideas, and I met on the way. It was just coincidence. I worked a lot, and we as a band worked a lot, but before that, I played in shitty bands that I loved. I loved playing in these bands, but we didn't do anything. It was just about the fun, and it's still about the fun. There is the business side to it, which is very, very serious, and we have to take seriously. But I think, and I'm really happy about that, we never neglected the fun side of it.
You can't, because listen, yes, you have to do the business side, but without the fun, it's not a fun business.
Oh no, it's a very tough business.
I always like to talk about, like, people don't realize how hard you as a musician works.
Yeah.
Because they look at you and they're like, oh, look it, they're living the dream life, traveling everywhere, getting on stage, blah, blah, blah. That's only the part that they see that's the very minimal part. That's the reward. That's the way I put it.
It's true, and there's the problematics, which I find problematic. A problematic saying which is like, do what you love and you never work a day in your life.
Right.
I think that's complete bullshit. Ask a person that does what they love when they have to get up at 2 a.m. to go to the airport and then travel on 3 connecting flights to somewhere and then don't get their luggage. That does feel like work. And that is all part of the process and all contracts here and there and issues and, I don't know, competition in the music industry, which is, it's tough to make art competition, but then again, everybody does it and it's part of it, but it is work and there's a lot of work behind it. You know the meme on social media from the iceberg? You see the tip of the iceberg, there's written on it what people think the music industry is, and then below the surface of the water what the music industry actually is.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm also a motivational speaker, so I agree 1,000,000% that stupid line makes no sense, because every person that does what they love works way harder than the people that don't do what they love.
Yes, and it's pretty tough to find a balance. And I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, I can't find a balance. I can, but it maybe takes a bit more experience to find that when you have a day job, which is very, very honorable. And I also had a day job. You go home and you can leave these things to the side. I know that from experience. When you're in a band, at 11 p.m., your WhatsApp group goes off and you have to do something for social media or upload something or whatever. That's a different thing.
Yeah. And it's like, you were hitting home for me for today, specifically, when you were saying about the traveling, this and that, because I have to be at London Airport at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Yeah, there you go.
And off to another one over in the U.S., and it's funny, my youngest daughter, she'll call me up before every festival and she'll be like, so, are you excited about this festival? I'm like, well, I love doing it. It's a lot of fun. I don't know if excited's the word when you do it every weekend, is what I say to her. But, yeah, part of it's excited. Part of it is like, got both of it. I'll leave here after tonight, and I'll be working on the computer for hours.
Yeah.
Because you got the timing thing, and people don't see that part. Because I get it too. People comment on my social media, oh man, I wish I had your life. You're living the dream life, traveling everywhere, going to these festivals.
Yeah.
And it is true. That part's true, but it's what goes along or what you did to get those things.
Yeah.
You weren't just given that.
We were just talking about earlier about our first proper UK headline tour, and so I think it was Manchester Ruby Lounge, where the stage is like, it's just carpet. It's weird fabric on stage, and we have played all these very small rooms for years and years to be able to play a download like last year or play Bloodstock this year and do our UK run in November in like Electric Ballroom and whatnot. So we've done a lot of work to be here, and we will continue to do a lot of work to be somewhere else at some point.
No doubt. And I always say, people look at bands and they're like, oh, they became an overnight success. And I'm like, it takes 20 years to become an overnight
success. It's a long night. I mean, Gojira are playing tonight, and for me, they're the perfect example for that, because they've been 20 years into it when their album in 2016, Magma, came out and was like their breakthrough thing for everywhere. Like L'Enfant Sauvage was something, but Magma was the thing. And that was 20 years down the line, so long night.
And I come from the 80s metal scene where, like, I went to Slayer's first gig ever, Metallica's first gig ever.
Yeah.
But people think about Metallica. Shit, Metallica slept on a floor with 10 other people from other bands or more, 3 other bands, for like 10 years, eating bologna sandwiches with no bread before they even became a little bit relevant.
Yep.
And people don't think about that part.
Yep, and we know that part.
Right.
Yeah.
And so they deserve everything they have now.
Sure, absolutely.
Like, they worked their ass for it.
Let Lars Ulrich fuck up all his drum fills. He deserved it.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Oh, man. So Now, what else is going on after Bloodstock for you guys?
So we have a month off. Obviously, the first single of Volume 2 of our new album will come out. We're going on tour in Germany in October with Feuerschwanz, who also played today.
Yep.
Then in November we come to the UK and Ireland. In December we have our own festival in Hamburg.
You have your own festival.
Yeah, it's called Lord Fest, and it's the 4th time already.
Nice.
Yeah, January, February, US and Canada.
Where
Also-
in the U.S., since that's where I'm at? You don't even remember,
No,
do you?
I don't know.
I don't blame
Where
you.
are you in the US?
I'm in South Florida, but I do all the U.S. festivals.
Okay, we're not doing Florida, I know that.
Nobody does.
Okay, good. Yeah, that week after Australia, then it's a lot of time, so we might fit a European tour in there, who knows,
Nice.
for the next festival season. And then we're doing a live break after that for a year or so. So if you want to come see us live,
it now.
Act on it.
Do it now.
Yeah.
I want to check out your festival. I didn't even know about it, and I do like a bunch of European, UK. That's fucking cool. I like when bands do their own festival because I think it's kind of like Bloodstock, where it's for the fans, opposed to, like in America, for the corporations.
Circle back to the topic, it's a lot of work
Yeah,
because we are also, to a certain degree, the money behind it.
right.
As a band, that's exciting in a lot of ways. Yeah, it's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun as well because you, to a certain degree, get to do whatever the fuck you want to do and invite the bands you want to and that you can afford, obviously,
Do it for the fans.
and do it for the fans, yeah.
I love
Every year there's a hometown show.
That is so cool. And you guys are like badass.
Thank you.
I'm so glad you were here at Bloodstock. I hope you come here again. And I
Yeah.
hope you do some U.S. festivals too. Not this year, not next year, but after that year off.
Yeah. If our visa comes through and allows it, we can be in the USA for the next 3 to 5 years, so...
Well, and let's hope that Resident Rump is removed. So you can come
You
over
said
there.
that, I can't say anything about that.
Right?
Yeah.
Just so you can come over there. I'm worried if I'll get back into my own country.
You'll be fine.
But anyway, it's been a pleasure, and thanks for being on the Adventures of Pipeman.
Thank you, man. Thank you for having me.
Michelle Kerr was my press officer for my entire fucking career here in the UK. My entire career with Machine Head. She recently passed away, and it was a very, very sad day. And I can tell you the reason that I'm going to tell this story is because she was family. She was Bloodstock family. She was heavy metal UK family. Most of the bands that you know and love, you probably heard of because of that woman right there. Slipknot, Slayer, Machine Head, Trivium, Killswitch Engage, Hatebreed, you name it. She helped lift everybody up, man. She helped lift everybody up. And in so many ways, she helped make this entire music scene, this incredible, beautiful community that lives here at Bloodstock, man. She helped make it. So ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for Michelle Kerr.
Thank you for listening to the Adventures of Pipeman on W4CY Radio.